Hi, how are you doing? I'm Andrzej Nedoma, your certified high performance coach. I'd like to discuss with you about your plan for your next year. It's very common that we discuss with businesses about what do they plan, what targets they have for the next year. So we take it from the business perspective, from the company perspective. What I'd like to do today is to invite you to this discussion about yourself, what you plan for yourself for the next year. Why is this important? That's because when I work with CEOs and business founders in individual coaching, individual cooperation, they often tell me about their plans, saying, look, when I think about the next year, I'd like to stop being involved in operations. I said, that's great idea. When exactly, which months do you think you should stop being involved in operations? Let's attach a month to this. Or they say, look, I'd like to work more on initiatives related to AI and how we implement this in our business. I'd like to go through a course, like crash course for entrepreneurs on AI. Very good. When do you plan to upskill your AI competencies? Or they say, look, I'd like to, I think I should spend more time visiting my clients in the United States and basically top clients all around the world. Okay, very good. Let's make a plan and let's put all of that in calendar so that we actually plan in which months you want to achieve or change something related to how you work and how you operate as the CEO. So in that way, we build a plan for your CEO life next year. What skills you want to learn or basically build within your capabilities, and when next year. How would you like to spend your time, and what is the most strategic use of your time? In which months will you focus on what? Or where do you plan some initiatives that you'd like to take or start next year, and what those initiatives are, and when is the best time to start it? You know, each of these decisions, they will impact how you work from the operations perspective. But what's the beauty of that approach is that first you decide what's the result you're after, and then you think how to get there. When you said you want to stop being involved in operations since March, well, probably that means that you should have a very skilled executive assistant this December, maybe in January, so that you delegate everything which is like administrative work or low-level operations, low-impact operations, not low level. And then you should also think about, okay, what actions are you involved in today that should be in fact managed by your management board? Do you have the management board, by the way, designed? And is this skilled enough to perform all these operations? So deciding on, depending on the answers to these questions, by the way, you realize whether it is realistic to stop being involved in operations since March. Maybe it is since June, but at least when you put it in your plan and you put it in your calendar, then you actually can start building the strategy to get there. It will impact your business, but most of all, it will impact whom you become as the CEO. What are you working on? What skills you are building, and what actually impact you generate that makes you fulfilled as the CEO next year. If you'd like to discuss it one-on-one, you know how to contact me, direct message, and I see you already tomorrow. Bye-bye.